Rosh Hashanah, we celebrate not the birth of creation, but if we look deeply, we see that the Rosh Hashanah is actually a celebration of man, of the human being, of the creation of the human being. And the question is, puzzling, why don't we celebrate in the beginning of the new year, why don't we celebrate creation? Why don't we celebrate the human being? So we can understand this with an analogy, with an episode that occurs in the Torah. In the story of the creation of Adam and Chava, which is Adam and Eve. So if you look through the beginning of Genesis, you'll see that there are two stories that are recorded. This is a story that's recorded in chapter 1, where Zachar v'Nekeva bara otam, male and female, he created them, which means that Adam and Chava were created simultaneously. And then there's a story of chapter 2, where Adam and Chava are created one after the next. The first Adam is created, and then Adam goes to sleep, and from his side, or his imagination, his tzela, his dream, Chava is created. So these two stories seem to be in contradiction to each other. The deeper understanding of this text is as follows: that there's something that's called an achar be'achar relationship, a back-to-back relationship, and there's something that's called a panim al-panim, a face-to-face relationship. When Adam and Chava are created in the first image, Adam and Eve are created in the first image, Zachar v'Nekeva bara otam, the image is that they're back-to-back. Back-to-back means one side is male, one side is female. And the deeper metaphor of that is that they're one and the same. There's no genuine encounter. A back-to-back relationship would be something similar to the way a parent has a relationship with a young child. A parent's relationship with a young child is that the child is completely dependent on the parent. Wherever the parent moves, that's where the child comes along. So it's a back-to-back relationship. One moves forward and the other one just follows along. That's achar ba'achar. And then the deeper significance and the deeper dimension of the human being is that he was created in the second narrative panim el panim, face to face. Because if he's created back to back, and just imagine there's an image that they're back to back, and then Adam goes to sleep. A slumber falls upon Adam, but Adam is actually not Adam. It's not male, it's Adam and Chava, male and female. And he sleeps, she sleeps, and now Adam and Chava are divided. When they're divided, it's called a nesira. There's a separation between these two, and now they can turn around and face to face. And that's panim al-panim, face-to-face relationship. So the panim al-panim relationship means that you encounter the other as an actual other. A parent and child relationship is achar be'achar, back to back. And sometimes people have relationships even in maturity, where one person is predominant in the relationship, and the other one just follows along. And then a real genuine relationship with a capital other is when you can face the other person and have an encounter face to face. So there's a separation between Adam and Chava, and now they can have an encounter between each other face to face.